Welcome back, everybody. So this is the last, currently, of the Elder Scrolls games. It takes place, I think, 400 years after Oblivion. So it's the biggest gap. All the other games were within 20 years of each other, so you could have a generational game. So that means our Dark Elf character has had several generations since the last one that we played. So, without further ado, everyone is quite familiar with our last entry here as we start loading up Elder Scrolls. This is again vanilla. Start a new game. Yes. The fact you can use your mouse to rotate. And I really wish I had gotten that statue from the collector's edition. Really did. The now famous opening wagon scene. Country roads, take me home. Sorry, wrong game. At this point, the GOAT system is totally gone. The character class system is totally gone. You are just pulled right into the game. So a lot of the distinct things, in my opinion, for the first 3 games, up to like Morrowind, Daggerfall, and Arena, you could customize your character.
You're finally awake. You were trying to cross the border, right? Walked right into that Imperial ambush, same as us. And that thief over there.
Damn you Stormcloaks. Skyrim was fine until you came along. Empire was nice and lazy. If they hadn't been looking for you, could have stolen that horse and been halfway to Hammerfell. You there, you and me, we shouldn't be here. It's these Stormcloaks the Empire wants.
We're all brothers and sisters in binds now, thief.
Shut up back there.
What's wrong with him, huh?
Watch your tongue. You're speaking to Ulfric Stormcloak, the true High King.
Ulfric? The Jarl of Windhelm? You're the leader of the rebellion. But if they've captured you... Oh gods, where are they taking us?
I don't know where we're going, but Sovngarde awaits.
No, this can't be happening. This isn't happening.
Hey, what village are you from, horse thief?
Why do you care?
A Nord's last thoughts should be of home.
Rorikstead. I'm from Rorikstead.
General Tullius, sir. The headsman is waiting.
Good. Let's get this over with.
Sure, Mara, Debella, Kinnereth, Akatosh, Divines, please help me.
Look at him. General Tullius, the military governor. And it looks like the Thalmor are with him. Damn elves. I bet they had something to do with this. This is Helgen. I used to be sweet on a girl from here. Wonder if Vilod is still making that mead with juniper berries mixed in.
I wonder if Helgen's going to be in the
When I was a
Elder
boy,
Scrolls Online
Imperial
update.
walls and
New
towers
story.
used to make me feel so safe.
Who are they, Daddy? Where are they going?
To go inside the pub.
Why? I want to watch the soldiers.
Inside the house. Now.
Yes, Papa.
Get these prisoners out of the carts. Move it!
Why are we stopping?
Why do you think? End of the line. Let's go. Shouldn't keep the gods waiting for us.
No, wait! We're not rebels!
Face your death with some courage, thief.
You've got to tell them! We weren't with you! This is a mistake!
Step towards the block when we call your name. One at a time.
Empire loves their damn lists.
Ulfric Stormcloak, Jarl of Windhelm.
It has been an honor, Jarl Ulfric.
Ralof of Riverwood.
Riverwood. There's the other town. Riverwood. See if that's anything.
Lokir of Rorikstead.
No! I'm not a rebel! You can't do this!
Halt!
You're not gonna kill me!
Archers! Anyone else feel like running?
Wait. You there. Step forward. Who are you?
And here we go, guys. This is it. Race. Continuing with our tradition. Dark Elf. Wow. So, are we going to be male or female? I like that one, but the skin tone there, I like that one. Head, complexion, alright, face, nose type, and is it right clicking? Nope, left clicking, there we go. This is where you had a lot more options. This is like, you know, precursor to Fallout. There we go. Everything's good. Let's check those eyes. Eye shape. I like those eyes. White eyeline shadow. Yeah, I think we got everything good. Good. Brow. Mouth. Hair. Hair color. There is no real red hair for you without any mods. So we'll go with that black. I think we'll go for that. The idea of just the hair. Alrighty. Finish and name your character. Okay. Doratha.
Another refugee? Gods really have abandoned your people, Dark Elf. Captain, what should we do? She's not on the list.
Forget the list. She goes to the block.
By your orders, Captain. I'm sorry. We'll make sure your remains are returned to Morrowind. Follow the captain, prisoner.
Oh, we're in a cutscene.
Ulfric Stormcloak. Some here in Helgen call you a hero, but a hero doesn't use a power like the voice to murder his king and usurp his throne. You started this war, plunged Skyrim into chaos, and now the Empire is going to put you down and restore the peace.
Oh, my mouse is now
What was that?
separated from the game because I kept alt-tabbing out to check some stuff here,
Yes,
guys.
General Tullius. Give them their last rites.
As we commend your souls to Aetherius, blessings of the 8 divines upon
For the
you.
love of Talos, shut up
Salt,
and let's get
earth,
this over with.
Nirn,
As you wish.
Come on! I haven't got all morning. My ancestors are smiling at me, Imperials. Can you say the same?
You Imperial bastards!
Justice!
death to the Stormcloaks!
As fearless in death as he was in life.
Next, the Dark Elf.
Here it is again. Did you hear that?
Yeah.
I said, next prisoner.
To the block, prisoner. Nice and easy.
Ooh, somebody's head's already there.
What in oblivion is that?
Sentries. What do you see?
It's in the clouds!
So my mouse is out of sync with the game.
Come on, the gods won't give us another chance. This way! What is that thing? Could the legends be true?
Legends don't burn down villages.
Yeah, the mouse is out of sync.
The move, now! Up through the tower. Let's go!
Alright. I'm having issues here where it says the stream is not connected. No, it's still good.
Now this way, friend. Move!
Alright.
Need to move. Sealing in on the other side. Jump through the roof and keep going. Go! We'll follow when we can.
No.
Hammond, you need to get over here. Now! That boy. You're doing great. Toro! Still alive, prisoner? Keep close to me if you want to stay that way. Gunnar, take care of the boy. I have to find General Tullius and join the defense.
Might have to save the game and try and do a quick reload on
Stay
this.
close to the wall! Quickly, follow me!
Use everything we have!
you and me, prisoner. Stay close.
Still coming. How's it move so
Raylo, you damn traitor. Out of my way.
We're escaping, Headman. You're not stopping us this time.
Fine. I hope that dragon takes you all to Summergard.
Come on! Into the keep!
I don't want to join any cause.
Come on, we need to get inside.
Alright, we're going to go with this guy. I've done going in the keep with the other guys so many times, so this will be a refresher. I'm actually going with the Imperial. It may have crashed, which would suck. Not responding. Oh, there we go.
Looks like we're the only one. Was that really a dragon? To bring us of the end times? We should keep moving. Come here. Let me see if I can get those bindings off. Come on, you need your hands free.
Oh, no, it didn't fix it.
There you go. Take a look around. There should be plenty of gear to choose from. I'm going to see if I can find something for these burns.
Alright. So what I'm going to do now is I am just going to save. New save.
Got to be a sword or two in one of these chests.
Then we're just going to quit to desktop. There we go. Yes, because of the Alt tab, it threw it all out. I'm just going to quickly go back. And here we go. Going quickly back in, we're going to skip the nice little intro. And hit continue. Yes, for the last saved game.
You better get some gear.
Here we go, guys. Getting some gear.
See if one of these chests has some armor for you.
Nope.
Got to be a sword or two in these chests.
Imperial light helmet, 5 gold.
Right.
Let's ignore the obvious one they would show us.
See if one of these.
Light armor, sword, light boots, Helgen key.
You gotta get that armor on. Give that sword a few swings too. Let's keep moving. That thing is still out there.
Alright, weapons. Right, apparel. Alrighty. Weapons. There we go. Two weapon style.
Come on,
Interesting.
this way.
We're not going to loot everything this time round.
We need to get moving. That dragon is tearing up the whole keep.
Just give me a minute. I'm out of breath.
Hold on now. We only want to. If you want to die, that's That's the end of that. Let me see if I can get that door open.
R to ready my weapons. is no block, apparently, when I got this.
Damn, that dragon.
So let's do something magic. What do I have for magic? Flames. Just like my... There we go.
Doesn't give up easy.
Items. Actually, weapons.
What are you doing? We need...
Magic. Destruction. Flames.
Get out of Helgen, now!
Items. Weapons. There we
Imperials have potions in here. We're going to need them.
Where'd you come from? There?
Oops.
I know. See if you can find some potions. Might come in handy.
Salt, so important. Alrighty.
Done then? This way.
My spell sword again.
The torture room. Hear that? Come on.
I'll kill you.
You win. You fellows happened along just
Take.
time. These
Take all. Oh, that's R.
they seemed a bit upset at how I've been entertaining comrades.
Yeah. And this is the lockpicking mechanism. Better than the, I think, better than Oblivion.
Dragon is attacking Helgen.
Hot dragon, please, don't make up nonsense. Although, come to think of it, I did hear some odd noises coming from over there.
Come with us. We need to get out of here.
You have no authority over me, boy.
Didn't you hear me? I said the keep is...
Gold, Magica, value. I'm taking them for money.
Forget the old man. I'll come with you.
Sure, take all my things, please.
Grab what you can and let's go.
There's no way out.
Do.
Come on, hurry up.
Where in Oblivion are we supposed to go? Where's the way out?
Just give me a minute. Let me think.
Stormcloaks! Filthy traitor!
Gods, no!
No more. I yield. I yield. If I...
Don't you run in it. What an idiot.
Alright,
Arrow. Longbow.
if we can find a way.
Longbow. Arrow. Tortur's assistant. He kind of burnt up in the fire. They were not the smartest people.
Let's see where this goes. Damn it, no going back down there. I guess we're lucky that didn't come down on top of us.
See, I remember there is. This is. There we go. And then I come down here and meet up with you. How you doing, eh, guy? Let's go.
Don't worry, we'll get out of here somehow. That doesn't go anywhere. I guess we'd better try this way.
That's what I was just thinking. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. I don't like this. Whoops. Magic is low. Oh, there's my moment.
What next, giants? Pigs.
There's a lot more loot, but we're just leaving. A lot of potions of health hidden all over the space.
Hold up. There's a bear just ahead. See her?
I'd rather not tangle with her right now. You might be able to sneak by. Just take it nice and slow, and watch where you step. Or if you're feeling lucky, you can take this bow. Might take her by surprise. Go ahead. I'll follow your lead and watch your back.
Let's go.
This looks like the way out. I was starting to wonder if we'd ever make it.
To Skyrim. You can adopt 2 children and have your own home for them to stay in. Oh yeah, that's all the add-ons too.
Wait! Looks like he's gone for good this time. But I don't think we should stick around to see if he comes back. The closest town from here is Riverwood. My uncle's the blacksmith there. I'm sure he'd help you out. It's probably best if we split up. Good luck. I wouldn't have made it without your help today.
Alrighty. So we are actually going to head down the river. Yeah, shift is actually stop running.
Listen, you should go to Solitude and join up with the Imperial Legion. We could really use someone like you. And if the rebels have themselves a dragon, General Tullius is the only one who can stop them.
Valkyrie, Helgen, Riverwood.
See that ruin up there?
Yeah.
Bleak Falls Barrow. When I was a boy, that place always used to give me nightmares. Draugr creeping down the mountain to climb through my window at night. That kind of thing. I admit, I still don't much like the look of it. These are the Guardian Stones. 3 of the 13 ancient standing stones that dot Skyrim's landscape. Go ahead, see for yourself.
Thieves, yeah. I accept the sign.
Thief, eh? It's never too late to take charge of your own fate, you know.
So that kind of replaces the goat test, because there's no real classes anymore. You're just free to do whatever you want. And then attuning to a certain sign gives you other bonuses for that area. So, and in Elder Scrolls Online, that became a whole. There's stuff up here. There's a whole cave. By the way, I believe up that path, that cave complex, is where the newbies are for the new Dark Heart of Skyrim, I think. I'm not sure about that one still. I know we start in one of the cave areas. Are you gonna wait for the wolf to come to attack you? There's a wolf up there. Maybe he didn't notice us.
I'm glad you decided to come with me. We're almost to Riverwood.
The wolf didn't attack us. Might be wolves up here, maybe.
Things look quiet enough here. Come on, there's my uncle. Uncle Halvar, hello.
Hadvar, what are you doing here? Are you on leave from shores, bones? What happened to you, boy?
Shh,
are you in
Uncle,
some kind
please,
of trouble?
Keep your voice down. I'm fine, but we should go inside to talk.
What's going on? And who's this?
She's a friend. Saved my life, in fact. Come on, I'll explain everything, but we need to go inside.
Okay, come inside then. Sigrid will get you something to eat, and you can tell me all about it.
A dragon! I saw a dragon!
What? What is it now, Mother?
It was as big as the mountain and black as night. It flew right over the barrel.
Dragons now, is it? Please, Mother. If you keep on like this, everyone in town will think you're crazy. And I've got better things to do than listen to you.
See, it was a dragon.
Sigrid, we have company. Ain't every day we get visitors in Riverwood.
Do you have any supplies I could take?
Of course. Take what you need. But what's all this about? What are you two doing here?
Dragon attacked Helgen and destroyed it. Harvard and I escaped together.
What? A dragon? In Helgen? That explains what I saw earlier. Flying down the valley
just
from
flipping
the
the
south.
cheese around.
I was hoping I was wrong about what I thought it was.
The dragon flew off this way. You must have seen it.
You're right. I saw it. Didn't want to believe my own eyes is all. A dragon. Here in Skyrim. What's this world coming to? First the war, now dragons. Trouble loves company, they say. The Jarl needs to know if there's a dragon on the loose. Riverwood is defenseless. We need to get word to Jarl Balgruuf in Whiterun to send whatever soldiers he can. If you'll do that for me, I'll be in your debt.
How do I get to Whiterun from here?
Cross the river and then head north. You'll see it just past the falls. When you get to Whiterun, just keep going up. When you get to the top of the hill, you're at Dragon's Reach, the Jarl's palace.
Can you tell me about the Jarl?
Jarl Balgruuf, he rules Whiterun Hold. A good man, perhaps a bit overcautious, but these are dangerous times. So far, he's managed to stay out of the war. I'm afraid it can't last, though.
Which side of the war does he favor?
I don't think he likes either Ulfric or Elisif much. Who can blame him? But I've no doubt he'll prove loyal to the Empire in the end. He's no traitor.
You support the Empire, then?
Of course. Skyrim has always been part of the Empire. That doesn't mean I support everything the Empire's been doing lately. But Nords have never been fair-weather friends.
Who's Elsif?
Ah, I forget you're new to Skyrim. Jarl Elisif, I should say. Although only because she was married to Jarl Torrig when he was murdered. Ulfric murdered Torrig, you know. Walked right into his palace in Solitude and killed him. Shouted him to death, if you believe the stories. That's what started this whole war. The Empire couldn't ignore that. Once the Jarls start killing each other, we're back to the bad old days.
Ooh, what can you tell me? What do you think about the war?
People are rightly stirred up about the damn Thalmor being allowed to roam around arresting people, just for worshipping Talos. But was it worth tearing Skyrim apart and maybe destroying the Empire? No. Ulfric will have a lot to answer for in the end. Nords have always supported the Empire, and the Empire has always been good for Skyrim.
Why are the Thalmor allowed to arrest people worshipping Talos?
It's from that treaty that ended the Great War, remember? When the Emperor was forced by the Thalmor to outlaw Talos worship. We didn't pay much attention to it when I was a boy. Everyone still had their little shrine to Talos. But then, Ulfric and his sons of Skyrim started agitating about it. Sure enough, the Emperor had to crack down. Dragging people off in the middle of the night. One of the main causes of this war, if you ask me.
Oh, you can tell me about Riverwood.
Gerder's family first settled here as woodcutters a few generations ago. She and Hod run the mill. I make a decent living sharpening axes and fixing the sawmill.
Can I use your forge?
I see no harm in it, if you have the skill. The grindstone will improve your weapons. Use the table to improve your armor. If you've got the raw materials, you can use the forge to make something new.
Okay, I think that's it. Tab to exit.
Aye.
Make yourself at home.
How do I get to Whiterun from here? What do you think of the war?
I just hope the war doesn't come to Riverwood. There's enough trouble in the world without those Stormcloaks stirring up more.
Tab.
Good day.
Alright. What do you think of the war?
Did you really see a dragon?
Yes. No, I'll just put... That's the wrong button. I'll just put those away, don't mind me. I love the way that certain things are okay to take and other things are not. All right. So we're just going to go... We are going to find somewhere to sell stuff. Duh. I wonder if I can sell stuff
Can I help you?
Maybe I can sell stuff when he's at his forge.
Ugh.
Ow. I think I knocked all the weapons off and they hit me.
Take what you... May the gods watch over your battles, friend.
Ow.
Mm-hmm.
So we will have to go to the spot here. And this story arc.
Well, one of us has to do something.
I said no. No adventures, no theatrics, no thief chasing.
Well, what are you going to do then, huh? Let's hear it.
We are done talking about this. Oh, a customer. Sorry you had to hear that. Yeah, well, I don't know what you overheard, but the Riverwood Trader is still open. Feel free to shop.
Well, did something happen? Might as well ask.
Yeah, we did
Siren!
have a bit of
hey!
break-in. We still have plenty to sell. Robbers were only after one thing. An ornament. Solid gold in the shape of a dragon's claw.
I could help you get the claw back, but I gotta go to the Whiterun first.
Got some coin coming in from my last shipment. It's yours if you bring my claw back.
Alrighty.
If you're going to get those thieves, you should head to Bleak Falls Barrow, northeast of town. Yes. So now you don't have to go, do you?
Oh, really? Well, I think your new helper here needs a guide.
No, by the 8, fine. But only to the edge of town.
You heading out? Well, I gotta sell stuff. So, Siren, hey, we're in the last hour. I've been doing it since noon Eastern. And we went from the very first game to the very last game right now. I'm going to be making highlights, each one 2 hours long. And also be uploading them to YouTube as well. But oh my gosh, the difference from 1994, where the first one came out, to this in 2011, it's phenomenal. And some of the things that we get used to don't show up until Morrowind. Like the controls for a DOS-based game on the keyboard were horrible to try and use. And the way of combat was interesting. They even had their colors mixed up. They had their health was green and their stamina was red, which, you know, is now flipped around. Everyone's used to the others. So I want to sell stuff.
Sooner you find trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Yes, alrighty. Yeah, I know. Thank you. Weapons. Oh, wait, this is him. This is me. Alright. Iron longsword. I'm going to sell one. I'm going to sell 2 bows. We'll keep the arrows. Apparel. Alrighty, ingredients. Bear claws. This stuff, because we're not going to craft. We're just showing you guys the game. I think I already know this spell. Alright, and you do sell spells.
Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
Man, do we hear that enough? Alright. How have you been, Siren?
We have to go through town and across the bridge to get to Bleak Falls Barrow. You can see it from here, though. The mountain just over the buildings.
Thank you. I think you got too much rouge
hiding
on.
out there. Those old crypts are filled with nothing but traps, trolls, and who knows what else.
Thank. Am I supposed to stay close to you, or are you gonna walk? There we go. I'm off. Seriously? There we go. My character. Hey! Let's just do a quick save. There we go.
I wonder why they only stole Lucan's golden claw. I mean, we have plenty of things in the shop that are worth just as much coin.
Work has been
found
crazy.
The claw about a year after he opened the store. He never quite explained where he got it. He's a tricky one.
Well, I just got some news today. My sister, who is RMD, or what, looks after some of the elderly and all that, as a nurse. Some of her wards have come down with the COVID, and it went up to like from 4 to 6, and one of her clients was affected, and she got tested, and she's infected. She's showing no signs, but she's also staying with my parents, who are also in the concerned age group. So I just got that call today while I was streaming, and I haven't had. The first message was left on my phone, and then when they called the second time, I'm like, okay, I got to take this call. So I briefly paused the game for a bit, and there's no symptoms being shown yet, but my sister's got it, and like I said, my parents are old, and I'm just a little concerned about their health, and hopefully they haven't picked it up off my sister. So I'm just a little worried about that too. When you thought it couldn't affect you. Alright, are you not talking anymore? You're not following me? So that's kind of in the back of my mind too. So the stream has gotten a little quiet. I may just have this one finish
This is the bridge out
a
of
little
town.
earlier
The path up the mountain to the northwest
than the
leads to
2
Bleak
hours I
Falls Barrow.
planned.
I guess I should get back
'Cause
to my
everybody
brother.
knows Skyrim.
He'll throw a fit if I take too long. Such a child.
But everyone knows Skyrim. So yeah, I think I might do that, everybody. Again, yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. I think I'll bring this one a close after an hour. Though all day today I have been doing, since noon, my marathon started, I did 2 hours of Arena, the first game in 1994. Then we did 2 hours of Daggerfall, which in 1996 was the next game, which still has the world's largest area of map, or not world, but one of the biggest areas in a game to play. Then we had Morrowind, which was 2002. 2002, yes, for Morrowind, and 2002 for Morrowind. There were 2 other games, Legends, Redguard, and Tales or something, Battle Spire. Those 2 games were not as popular, and they were not really part of the proper franchise. And then after Morrowind, we had Oblivion after our break, which we just started. After my dinner break, and Oblivion was 2006. My notes are over on the side. That's why I keep looking that way. 2006, and then 2011 is when Skyrim finally came out. And I want to thank everybody that's been lurking since the beginning. Call out to Aperture for all his facts and information that he brought at the beginning of this session. Also Eric for being here as well. And all those lurkers, thank you for lurking as well. And Siren, so good to see you. I really miss you. I really miss watching. And want to see... too bad I'm not getting to see your reactions to the new Final Fantasy as you play it. Oh my god, guys, that's a frickin' moose. There's a moose in the road. There's a moose. Shh. Sneaking up on the moose. No! Get back here, moose! Moose! I want to burn you! Alright. So anyways, everybody, thank you very much for watching. It's a nice history for Elder Scrolls. Dick jokes. No crying with screaming. Yeah, sometimes I forget that Skyrim is so old. Yeah. I was saying, Siren, in 1994 when Arena first came out, that was my club days, and that's where I met my would-be wife way back then. And I was dating her when Daggerfall came out. That's my little bit of memory there. Renset, I just met Renset, and he was playing, I think Morrowind was a little bit later on when I kind of hung out with him. But yeah, it's got a lot of things, but the game, out of all of them, I'm interested in going back to Daggerfall. It's a big learning curve, but I was able to remap some of the skills, and there's not really that much hand-holding in it. Both Morrowind and Oblivion also called back to me. Skyrim, I've got over 600 some odd hours, but they're all good games. They're good to disappear for hours, and right now with COVID going around, you kind of want your escape sometimes. But thanks again to everyone for watching, and within the next few days I will be uploading them to my YouTube, and they will be probably highlights on this channel as well, so if you missed the earlier episodes, you don't have to scroll through them all. I'll be breaking them up. And I want to thank everyone again, as all tabbing out. There we go. Just have that awesome freeze there. But thank you, everybody. And of course, we gotta go out in style, huh? Arrow to the knee. Good night, everybody, and thanks again.